Hello again, hola, and thank you for choosing to watch another instalment from here at my YouTube channel, Benidorm and Beyond. I produce positive, informative and above all original videos on a regular basis about Benidorm where I have lived for over 2 decades now. So if you enjoy this vlog, please consider becoming a subscriber so you'll never miss any of my brand new content as I upload it in the future. Today's video brings you some ideas of what to see and do in Benidorm if the weather is not so clement as you may have hoped for. With about a week or so's bad weather currently forecast, although with our microclimate due to the surrounding mountains, you can never be sure that the rains will actually come, or for as long as the weathermen say, this vlog brings you some tips on where to go to get the best out of your holiday, whatever may be happening in the skies above. Idea number 1, go shopping. For many of you, this might be an obvious choice at any time, regardless of baking sunshine or a thunderstorm or two, but why not take the opportunity if the weather is a little unseasonal to have a poke around in some of the resort's fabulous shops. From the boutique clothes and accessory stores that you can find in the Old Town, to the cheap and cheerful Chinese shops and souvenir shops that line the new town streets, there really is something for everyone. And also, not to be missed, is the Mercoloix or indoor market in the Rincon de Loix area at the far end of Quai Girona, opposite the Hotel Nereo and near to Mariano's. Full of independent stall holders, many of whom are British, the entrepreneurs here sell their wares and provide their services from Monday to Saturday from about 8ish in the morning until 6 at night, and these include card and gift shops, bakeries and cafes, hairdressers and beauty salons, money exchange and perfume shops, and many other stores selling a variety of well-priced and luxury items just waiting for you to take them home with you. If you are maybe after a new outfit and want to shop in stores with some more familiar names to you, then why not take the local number 2 bus to the out-of-town shopping centres or centros comerciales for the cost of just €1.60 for a one-way trip. The journey takes upwards of 45 minutes depending on the traffic, and at the La Marina shopping complex alone, you can find fashion favourites C&A, Guess, H&M, Zara and Mango, along with gaming zones, sportswear shops, home accessory stores and Spain's own version of Poundland deals, as well as bars and restaurants on the upper floor and a range of other services and outlets. Idea number 2 comes in the form of more tasty fun, a trip to Tapas Square or one of the Tapas alleys. Both located in the Old Town district of Benidorm, but with very different price brackets depending on which establishment you choose, the tapas, raciones, larger portions of tapas, or montaditos are sure to be delicious, and accompanied by a glass or jug of wine, beer or sangria, it's certainly an appetizing way to while away a rainy afternoon or evening. To find Tapas Square, just Google how to reach Avenida Ruzafa, that's Ruzafa, and then head uphill away from the corner alley hop store and turn right when you see the huge paella pan sign of the Itona restaurant. Alternatively, simply jump in a cab and head straight there in minutes and start your gastronomic experience. My favourite bar in the square is Taparia La Mina, which is a huge double-fronted bar-stroke restaurant with lots of offers advertised, with space inside and on their long terrace. And here you just order at the bar, point at what tapas you want to take to your table, and pay via the automatic cash machine where you enter your notes or coins. It's really that easy. The Zodiac is also another popular favourite with Brits, whilst the Spanish favour El Rincon de la Croqueta, so why not make your way around the mall in a mouth-watering circuit? To head to the many alleyways and winding streets that make up the Basque Zone, or Zona Vasca, as the Tapas Alley neighbourhood is really known as, the very easiest way is to walk to the end of the Levante beachfront, turn right and walk past the tourist office and then straight ahead of you uphill. Alternatively, just ask for directions to Oliver's Bar or the Queen's Hotel, and if it's starting to rain, don't forget to buy a brolly first from a local Chinese store, although unless it's absolutely pelting down, after a few drinks and tapas, you probably won't care anymore. Idea number 3 is to go bowling or have a go at gaming in one of Benidorm's arcades, specifically in this case inside the 2 Ozone buildings, which are situated on the Avenida del Mediterraneo towards the Old Town end, almost opposite the Hotel Belroy. The arcades are easy to find by hopping on either local buses numbers 1, 2 or 10, which stop practically outside the front entrance, if you remember to ring the bell to stop the bus in time, or an easy 2 or 3 minute walk back from the central bus stop by the Hotel Madeira Centro. The building nearest to the children's play park of Festalandia is full of arcade games for all the family, with everything from pinball machines to the latest war and zombie fighting games, penny slots and coin pushers, grabbers, sports-themed equipment and video game cabins, as well as smaller, colourful machines for the children to enjoy, all under one roof. Next door in the second building, you can find a few games and machines upstairs, but by heading downstairs you can find another noisy neon-filled salon, where at the back there is also a 10-lane bowling alley. Open from 4 p.m. until just before midnight from Mondays to Thursdays, with extended opening hours on Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays and bank holidays or fiesta days when they open at 11 in the morning right through until 1 a.m. This is a fun way to spend an hour or two and keep dry at the same time. Prices per game of bowling are €5 per person during the week and €6 at the weekend, which is classed as Friday to Sunday or any bank holiday or fiesta day. The rental of bowling shoes is obligatory and costs just €1, and lockers for your own footwear and other possessions can be found right next to lane 1. There is a cafe bar adjacent with tables and chairs to sit at behind the bowling stations, and this serves a good range of thirst quenchers, including soft drinks, milkshakes, beers and even spirits, as well as a small selection of fast food type snacks, so why not give your bowling skills a try someday soon. Idea number 4 comes in the shape of a bit of gambling, either in the form of a spot of eyes down look in at one of the bingo halls in town, or maybe at a local British bar who offers it on the side, or in the town's main casino, Casino Mediterraneo, in the Rincon de Loix area. First of all to bingo, and there are several official and legal bingo halls in the resort, with one just up from the Dove Park along Avenida Almendros opposite the Hotel Voromar called Bingo Puerto, another near the Aguera Park and Town Hall by the Hotel Bristol called Bingo Aguera, and the most recommended and well-known bingo hall of all in the Old Town's Plaza Triangular by the McDonald's branch, the Bingo Plaza. This gaming hall opens daily at 12:30, ready for customers to settle in for the first game at 1 in the afternoon, and closes at 2 o'clock in the morning. You must prove you're over 18 before you're allowed in, as well as showing some photographic ID, for example your passport, and then you are free to enter and try your luck. Games cards cost €2 each and can be bought from the staff who walk between the customers, and numbers are called in Spanish but are also displayed on the monitor at your table, as well as the many LED screens that line the walls. There's room for up to 600 players, so you won't feel cramped, and there is a bar and restaurant, so you needn't leave the premises if you fancy a little tipple or a bite to eat. If you fancy a slightly bigger gamble, however, then head to the large blue building of the Casino Mediterraneo, which opened back in July 2004 and is currently open daily from 10 a.m. until 10 p.m. in the Rincon de Loix. Inside, the majority of the gambling activity is concentrated on the ground floor, with slot machines, American roulette, blackjack tables, poker and Texas Hold'em available. You can also find the Jueging Zone with sports betting terminals and large TV screens, and on the first floor you can access the Tournament Room, which is a shared space that holds various exhibitions. There is a cafe bar on site, and their current offer includes a free breakfast of coffee, kava and pastries between 10 a.m. and midday, with no restrictions stated on their own website, so why not go in and give it a try? To enter, you must provide an ID card or passport, and please note that swimwear, sportswear and flip-flops are not permitted. Good luck, or as they say here, buena suerte. Finally, idea number 5 is a simple one. To lay in, have a big old breakfast or brunch somewhere, whether this be a cooked full English, cakes and coffee, waffles and pancakes with bacon or Spanish tostadas, and then head to some of the bars with afternoon entertainment on and dance the afternoon away. Whilst most bars have their cabaret acts listed outside on blackboards during the day, you won't be wanting to traipse around in the rain to look at them all, so why not join the Facebook page Strictly Benidorm, which has one of the most comprehensive gig listings available, or head to the online website of What's on Benidorm Seriously, which also has an extensive list of acts and events listed. There are many venues that now have turns on in the form of singers and guitarists from as early as 3 o'clock in the afternoon, with karaoke bars also doing a good trade, so why not give them a look? And if none of these ideas appeal to you at all, and you're after something even more gentle and relaxing, then how about idea number 6, checking out some of Benidorm's hotels that offer great spa facilities, including indoor pools, hydrotherapy areas, massage cabins and beauty treatment rooms, and to find which is nearest to where you are staying, just search Benidorm Hotels with Spa on Google for a full list. Hotels with spas of note are the Beni Caldea Spa at the Ambassador Playa Hotel on the Strip, the Luxor Spa at the Hotel Levante Club opposite the Tropical Cabaret Bar in the Rincon, the Dynastic Spa at the Hotel Dynastic, also in the Rincon de Loix, and the hotels RH Victoria and Sandos Monaco in the centre of town. I hope that you've enjoyed today's vlog and that maybe it's given you some ideas of what to do if the weather isn't as great as you may have hoped when you're here in Benidorm. And whatever you do, at least you're away from home and relaxing, and that's what holidays are all about after all. If you did like listening along with me, then please check out some of my many other videos, which show you lots of accommodation options in Benidorm, take you on informative street and beachfront walks, and also bring you lots of local news, updates and reviews on cafes, bars, new businesses, and just about anything else I can think of as well. Thanks so much for watching as always, and I'll catch you out and about next time. Take care, have a good day, and bye for now. Cheers!